Yeah, so after that last episode, I've taken time off, nearly 24 hours, to think about what to do with the save because I couldn't think of a better way of finishing it. It's such an amazing feeling and the best achievement that that I've experienced on Football Manager. I'm sure that there's way better achievements to be had on Football Manager, but for me personally, that is well up there. I can't think of a better thing to really go out on in this save, and I'm just super happy that I've been able to share this with you guys. I knew for a fact we were gonna have moments like this where we had like memories of Rupel Boom. Like I have memories with Hradek Kralov and the curbing outside of recording videos. I'm just delighted that it's been followed by a decent amount of people. 100, 200 people watch it pretty consistently, and then you got the binge watchers and the guys that like occasionally pop in and out, and that's just awesome. So thank you ever so much for everybody who's been with us. We are gonna make a new save after this that I hope you guys get behind, and I don't know, maybe we see the return of Rupel Boom if I for one moment thought that I might have ended the save a little bit early. But yeah, again, this is something that I've sat down, made a decision on. I could play this game endlessly, this save endlessly, because I'm just in love with Rupel Boom and what we're doing here. But you go out on the high. And the high, I mean, you can't get any higher than going the entire league season, every competition, not seeing a single loss. That is as strong as you get, my friends. That is as strong as you get. We might not have overtaken Club Bruges in the Pro League. We might not have overtaken Real Madrid's Champions League wins. We might not have even won ourselves a Club World Cup, but that is not the case. The case is that we've made ourselves some history here that not many teams, if any, will replicate in the future. This is historic. This is a team that will go down in legend. And I want to kind of keep it immortal by not advancing the save. It's, I don't know. I've always wanted to do a season where we just don't lose a single game. And here we are. Somehow we're doing it with a 30-year Belgian side. I love Football Manager. But my concentrations, my excitement will move on to a new save. We're going to go into Hungary. It's just slipped my mind the new team's name, but I'm sure it's going to be very, very good. They start in the second tier of Hungary, one of the favourites to win that league. So it's more planning on really breaking through in Europe there instead of Belgium was a three-tier get-up, so we had to go through a little bit more preparation to get into the top flight. So I think I've said what I want to say. I'm going to the club info for people that have just been like jumping in and out of the save. We've got 8 Champions Leagues, 14 Pro Leagues, 12 Croaky Cups, 6 Super Cups, and then we got 13 Pro League Super Cups. So you can see what has happened here. I'm absolutely devastated that Yael Doubts is not a legend. And L-Shot, why is L-Shot not there? Can anyone see... Bro, where is Simplice Ilunga? He's not even on the favoured personnel. That fluctuates too much. Yael Doubt should be a legend permanently. No questions asked. It's disappointing to not see the development of certain players and not see the Yael Stadium become a thing. But I can't think of just the perfect time to finish this. And that's as simple as I possibly can say it. The only one thing that I want to change, and this is why we got an episode here instead of me just adding on to the last episode saying, and that's the end of Rupel Boom, is that we juggled our finances so well in this series. I wouldn't want to finish on a minus £28 million deficit. I would like to at least it be in the black, because we have been managing our finances so well, and you can see the dip here around January time was the first time we'd dipped for absolutely ages. Probably not even here, like we're talking maybe a decade, maybe even more. So I want to just push it on a little bit further. We'll talk as we go through this. I mean, I can really say what I want, but I'll still say the right things. I want to push this on a little bit further. I got World Cup squads named, and I want to get us out of financial trouble. Or, even better, I'd like these to all be 5 stars by the end of this. I mean, you know who I would select as my favourite player from this series, but I want to actually know what your favourite players would be. Would it be Yael Doubts like myself? Or would you decide to go a different way? Would you go simply Salunga for the miracle that he did at the end of our first title winning season? Would you go Elshot for being a miraculous goal scorer when he really shouldn't have been? Would you go Ebersbach? Ebersbach very much could state a claim. I love Restrepo. Restrepo was magical, in my opinion. We desperately needed a goalkeeper, and he came in. I didn't expect that much because of his age. Because of his price tag at 800k. The fact that he came from Mexico as well. I was like, well, we don't see that many good players coming from Mexico. In my saves, anyway. Of course, like in real life, you do see plenty of decent players from Mexico. And he just blossomed. He absolutely thrived. So I might have to cut this a little bit, spin it on. Wait until we're in the summer transfer window that I think is at the start of July. We'll be back if anything happens, but I don't want to sell players that I wouldn't sell in the save if I was going on next season. You know what I mean? I'd maybe consider John Prower because he's not got maximum potential. I've got Peña doing a great job at right back. It's time to bring someone else up at right back that can be the understudy, like Soiree. Yeah. I'll let it cut right now, and then we'll be back when there's some kind of transfer activity. Well, the Rupel Boom board usually provide a cash injection. This season is nothing different. It's actually got us up to £18 million. So, is that it? I mean, the board injected it. 23 million, which means that I only need like 5. Apparently, I've made 5 million up somewhere. Let's just aim for about 20... Well, no. Be about 23 million, actually. I'll go for 25. Let's aim for 25. When it reaches 25, jobs are good and will not sell Guy Guerin. But Benjamin Sturm is an option. Only 63 million, apparently. Well, I would sell him for 63 million or 60 million if you provided a 40% of next sale, which they weren't going to do that. So Sturm's not moving at this moment in time. I've just offered John Proud out for £20 million, and Lille are very interested. We'll give an ultimatum to Ghent, but that should be it. We can close this chapter up. There's John Proud's confirmation joining Lille. That should balance the books. I might as well stay with you until it rolls onto the 1st of July. Oh no. Got a splash screen here. Can we check there? No, the overall balance has not changed. It will change on July the 1st when Proud joins Lille, I believe. So let's confirm the season expectations like we would. And just get to July the 1st. Bit of money being received by one of the competitions. Our final couple of days in the job. Just for you guys, just for some closure, we will save the game up and then retire. I will then not save the game up after that. Close the game. And just in case I want to come back, it's still here for me. But if this is the final episode, you've got yourselves the retirement. Man, what a career it's been. Alright, 1st of July. Have we got the information? Not yet. Not yet. Surely now. 3 join. There you go. Finances. 29 million. I'm done. I've balanced the books. Yeah, with the wage budget that we have, of course, that balance is going to dip, but we got so many players that we could sell and move on for a significant profit. I am very happy with that, so long as the club was not in financial turmoil as I left. I want everything to be right for my departure. Okay. Save the game. It has been a pleasure, Rupel Boom. It has been an absolute joyous occasion. And down I go. I probably should have... Did I get any information? Did I get any, like, inbox? Of course I don't get an inbox. What a donkey. At least that... Right, okay, let's load it up. That was the most botched retirement I've ever seen. Oh, perfect. Perfect for this series. Botched. Alright. I can't actually resign. Oh, there it is. Alright, well. Goodbye. There we go. And that is Mahoney resigning for Rupel Boom as Rupel Boom manager. In the Hall of Fame. Check. I was third best with a score of 6-2-2-2. Nice. Who will take over? Apparently, Thomason of the Charleroi job. Apparently, he's favourite. Fine. Is he Thierry Henry potentially taking over as well? And there's loads of staff members that head out of there as I say my goodbyes. And now I will retire. So long, Rupel Boom. Goodbye, everyone.